Scarlet and Violet 151. What are the prices of the sealed product in singles at right now? Is there a supply shortage leading to the prices increasing? Let's discuss this in today's video while we go over some prices of some singles and some sealed product. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be talking about Scarlet and Violet 151. I am planning on opening more, so stay tuned for that. I'm trying to get my hands on an ultra premium collection, and I'm having difficulties, and that's one of the reasons why I'm making this video, because there's definitely some supply shortages, at least in my area, but I also know that people are getting a lot of issues, running into a lot of issues, I would say, trying to grab some Scarlet and Violet product. Now, I remember when this came out, I was able to pick these up for under $20, and now these are close to like $30 on TCG Player, which is wild. Same as this is over $30 as well. This is around the same price as the poster collection. I think it was about $5 more, but it's wild seeing all of these products just go up in value, mostly because of the supply shortages. There's clearly going to be a lot of demand for this. Let's be honest, it's the Kanto Pokemon. It's the original 151. You knew you're gonna have a massive amount of demand for this set and this product. So it's interesting to see that we are getting these price movements, and it's not like a lot of them are going up dramatically, but just the stabilization. Most Pokemon products, when they're released, they go down in price for the next few months. Sometimes even 6 months to a year they'll go down before they start to go up. But this product looks like all of the sealed product, and the singles specifically, actually the singles are doing a lot better than the sealed product. So we'll discuss that in this video as well. Okay, let's first take a look at the ultra premium collection. So as you can see here, there was a massive movement upwards in the beginning of September. Then it's basically went all the way down to $115.62, very close to its actual starting price 3 months ago, but it has lost a little bit of value. But out of all the products, the ultra premium seems to be the one with the biggest, at least, print run. So we'll see what happens with this moving forward. But a lot of the smaller sets, those are the ones that are really going up in price. Now the Pokemon Center one has actually went down. It's started off at about $150, then it went up to $164 in September 17th and 19th, and now it is sitting at $105.85. Now the regular one that you can find most likely at your LGS started off at about $61.22 3 months ago. It bottomed out close to the end of September 20th to 22nd, and now it's sitting at about $54.68. Next up here is the booster bundle. This is like the product that people have been talking about the most because it's so difficult to get your hands on. I remember when these were first released in Canada, they were fairly easy to get. Now it just looks like there's just no restock happening right now. And I do imagine that in the future, 151 is going to get another waves. It's too high of a demand for this product. There's no way the supply is going to be cut that short. So 3 months ago, starting off at $31.85, and then went up all the way to $49.11, and now is sitting at about $41.31. Now let's take a look at the binder collection, possibly my favorite product. I just love the binders so much. It's just beautiful artwork, and all the silhouettes of the Pokemon and stuff as well. And you also get 4 booster packs. Now it started off 3 months ago at around $36.47, and then it bottomed out at $26.63, and now is sitting at about $34.15. Next up here is the Alakazam box. Crazy. It started off at $31.91, bottomed out at the end of September. It looks like a lot of products actually bottomed out around the same time, September 20th to 22nd, then popped up all the way to $32, and now is sitting at $23.40, so probably the best deal out of all the 151 products you can get, if you can find these on TCG Player, but a lot of them are out of stock, just to warn you. Okay, next up here is the poster collection, a fan favorite. It's beautiful. You get the Bulbasaur, and you get Squirtle and Charmander with a poster at the back, and you also get 3 booster packs. Started off at about $28.96, and then bottomed out about a week ago, October 11th to 13th, at $20.83, and is now sitting at $22.31. And I imagine out of all the products, this one's probably going to have the biggest print run, just because you're getting the original 3 starters, and also it's just a nice product for a lot of people to have access to, and I think this one will probably be the one that's on the market the longest for a decent price. Next up here is the Zapdos EX collection. This one also is a great deal if you can find it on TCG Player. Started off at about $32.33, and then is actually bottomed out now at its lowest point at $21.17. Now we're going to take a look at these singles, starting off the most expensive single from the set, which is the Charizard EX 199 out of 165. Beautiful artwork here. Look at this wonderful pattern. So it started off at about $128.73 and then went down to $107.06, then went back up to $131.02, and now is actually sitting at $119.50, showing a lot of resilience on the market. Obviously a very desirable Pokemon, and with the supply shortages kind of being cut a bit right now, still waiting for another wave of this product, the price is definitely on the rise and it's pretty stable. Blastoise EX, shocking movement there. Out of all the box openings that I've seen, it looks like these are the most difficult to get, at least anecdotally from what I've seen. I don't know, I'd love to look at the data if anyone's actually gathered that, but it looks like it's pretty hard to pull. And it looks like it was at $38 just about a month ago, and then it went to about $43.20 and continues to go up to $56.95 for this Blastoise. The Venusaur EX, the one that is probably the least desirable out of the starting third evolutions, $59.98, and then it's dropped all the way to $39.42, and now it's sitting at $46. Now we have the Zapdos with beautiful artwork here. You got all the legendary birds in this frame, but it has went down. Started off at $51.80, then it bottomed out at $39.79, and now it's sitting at $43.44. Next up here is the Erica's Invitation. This is the Secret Illustration Rare. Started off at $35.82 and went all the way up to its highest point at September 20th to 22nd at $59.50, then it's dropped all the way down to $34.69, and now is actually sitting at $38.84. Now the Alakazam, beautiful card as well, $28.86, then it went all the way up to $45.03, now it's sitting at $37.38. Charmander right here, 168 out of 165. A very, very beautiful card, and this is the most expensive out of any of these starter Secret Illustration Rares. Now $37.49 was a starting price, and then it went all the way down to $21.38 and back up to $35.70, and then it went back down to $24.14, really trying to find its market price, and then now it's sitting at $31.09. Next up here is the Charizard EX Full Art, beautiful card. I love the pink backdrop, it really makes the Charizard pop. We have $40.35 for its starting price, then it went down to $26.84, and went up a bit, then went back down to its bottom at $26.21. Now it's sitting at $30.73. Now we have the Bulbasaur, 166 of 165, the very first of the secret rares here. $19.98, and it bottomed out at about $8.93. Just imagine grabbing it at that price. Oh, that would have been amazing, because now it's sitting at $25.78. A real demand for this card, but not only just a demand, but supply shortages as well. Next up here is this Squirtle. I actually pulled this card, I think in the binder collection video that I did. Started off at $12.18, then went up to about $22.94, then went back down to $19, now sitting at $25.04. So incredible price movements on the singles and the sealed product. Let me know what you guys think. Are you finding them in your area? Are you finding any of the 151 stuff at your Targets, Walmarts, or even your local game stores? I'd love to know your thoughts about that down below, because in my city, it's actually very difficult to get any 151 stuff. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like down below and also subscribe new to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.